So, dear Mary, let me tell you about my life. So, first of all, can I just say that, this morning I went to Grace Bible Church, and I went to find their college group, and I went there, and I talked to this really attractive guy. My parents are probably listening, so if I ever whisper, that's why. So, I went to find their college group, and there's this, like, lady from literally, straight from Africa, and I couldn't understand a word she said. And so I was trying to understand her, and then this guy came up and he was like, "Oh, what are you looking for?" And I was like, "Oh, the college group." And he's like, and I was like, "College group?" I was like, "I saw online that you guys had one." And he was like, "Let me go ask." So he went to find the head pastor or something intense. So I was stuck there with the lady from Africa that I couldn't understand what she was saying. And then we made weird small talk, and I also kind of didn't talk at all. And he came back and they're like, "Yeah, so we don't have a college group." And I was like, "Eh, okay." So I was like, plan B. When I was looking at out the door, my mom was like, "Oh, you should check out the Heights." Because, like, apparently they had a really good college group. So I was like, okay, plan B. So I walk to my car and I look up how to get to the Heights. So I go there. So my old lady shows me to the college group. There's like 15 kids. No, probably like 10. There's like 15 helpers. And I was like 30 minutes late because I'd come from another church, which was super far away. So I walk in and everybody's really weird looking. I was like staring at them. I was like, "Anybody normal? Anybody, please?" And there was nobody normal. And Pitch Perfect, the Asian girl who like doesn't talk, or she talks, but she's like super quiet, it's super awkward. The girl sitting directly across from me, I think she was a helper. Literally, why can't I say that? Literally, her twin. Soup's weird. I was just staring at her and laughing at her the whole time. I never knew she was there, so we could laugh at her together. Anyway, after that, they're like, the girl I was sitting next to, random quiet girl, she's like, "Oh, are you coming to the main service?" And I was like, I guess. So I went to that, and I didn't like it at all. So, that was interesting. And then I went to lunch with Beef Jonathan, and Nicholas, and that was pretty great. We had some adventures, and then we went thrift shopping. Anywho, so I'm still on the hunt for a church. How did your alone church going thingy go? Did you find a church? Did you make best friends? Did you like a church? Because I really hated them all, and I want to cry because I miss Trinity. I miss having friends at church. Crap, this is going to be long. It's already 3 minutes. Okay. Anywho, so plans for the fall. I'm going to be at Brookhaven, and I'm going to take, what am I even taking? I'm taking history, like 1301, whatever the first one is. I'm taking English, like 1301, but it's a flex class, so it doesn't start till October. I don't even understand. And then I'm taking sign language 3. So basically my history class is at 9 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then eventually I'll have lit from 10:50, no, something like 10:50 to 10:30 to 11:50, and then I'll have sign language 3 from 12 to 1:20, and then I'm done. So it'll be really, really great. But for now, all I have is history and sign language, and I have a new teacher. Worst. My favorite teacher, like this new lady came in, she's deaf too. She's like, "Oh, I'll teach 3 and 4. My all sign language teacher was like, "Okay." And I'm like, no. She seems nice, but there's some like presentation thing. I was looking at the syllabus, basically crying. I was like, great. One class that I always loved, I'm gonna hate. Cool. Yep. And what else did you ask me? Oh yeah. As far as nannying goes, I'm still working at Chick-fil-A. Yay. But remember that family I told you about? The girls liked me or something? Anyways, the one I really wanted, they hadn't called me, and I was like, they hate me. And I was really, really sad. And getting to the point where I was like, I must suck at interviews. Which I always thought I was pretty good at interviews, so that was like difficult to accept. Then finally she called me, and apparently she lost her job like 2 days after she interviewed me. So they can't hire me when they don't have enough money. Plus she'll be home. So I was like, oh, but apparently she had a really good interview like yesterday. She was going back on Wednesday for like a recap interview or something. If she gets that job, then they said that they like absolutely want to hire me. So hopefully that'll work out and I'll make like 11 or 12 an hour and work like 20 hours. So get tons of money, have the weekends off to come visit you. Not like I'll have a church to go to or anything, so won't be missing out on anything on the weekends. So yeah. How did church go? You're not getting a job up there, right? And are you coming back to Chick-fil-A? Please say no. Jonathan quit. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if you knew that. I just found out. And Hannah's supposedly gonna quit. Oh my gosh. Work story. So I was at Chick-fil-A, and a certain coworker, I won't mention her name, but it's the same one as my mom's, basically raped me. Not even kidding. I was standing there, I was like leaning up against the wall, I was on headset. I was leaning up against the wall with like my legs together. She walks up to me, like has her legs apart and like leans into me. And it was really awkward. Things happened that should not have happened. It was just awkward and things and bleh. I was like, ha, get off. I literally pushed her off and I was like, this whole lesbian thing needs to stop. Super gross. And I was like, yep, eventful day. And then they put me in dining. So, can't wait to quit. Yeah. And miss you around here. I have no friends, so obviously I'm people watching. Just kidding. I'm gonna watch How I Met Your Mother. I'm really obsessed with it, and I think you should watch it because I love it. Actually, I'm gonna go shopping by myself because we never went back to school shopping. And I need a whole new wardrobe. I can't go shopping with Hannah anymore. I'm not sure if she's watching these, but she doesn't like to go into any of my stores because she hates them because they make sizes too small or something. And I'm like, well, I guess you can just wait for me then. I need to go back to American Eagle because they're having a really good sale. And I'm like, Mary, come shop with me. Bergen had some YAG thing. YAG. You think government thingy. Jonathan and Nicholas had Birch Ball. So, I'm gonna go alone. And I'm going to the Galleria, which means I'm gonna get lost. So, that should be fun. Oh, dude, check out the youth group shirts. Got one today. Sorry you can't see it, I'm at a weird angle. Elevate to see youth ministry. Pretty cool, right? Except the neck is a little high and tight, but whatever. Also, can we just notice that my hair is longer than me? Taller than me. Don't know, don't care. Also, my forehead's peeling. Can't really see it. Also, don't look at my acne. Okay. We need to title this something. I also think we should end with something like Peace Out Girl Scout or Toodles or Bison.